Ready for a great run of fights.
Well, great run of fights. Obviously, we're here for September 17th. Canelo Alvarez and Gennadiy Golovkin. I know when the Zone started, another entity said that they were going to bring this fight to the Zone. It didn't happen. How's it feel for you now to finally make this third fight for the Zone?
Amazing. You know, it's probably the biggest fight in boxing. Now, a lot of people for a long time now question the validity of the Zone or the credibility of the Zone. Those people really need to just stop already. You know, for a long time they've been doing great things. I think by far the best platform for boxing in the US, in the UK, in the world, the ultimate destination for fight fans. Nothing's ever been done like this before globally in the sport of boxing, and I think they need the credit. And you know, to bring this fight to the Zone was obviously a major moment for matchroom boxing.
Why do you think in the last couple of years, especially since the second fight with Canelo, I feel there's been disrespect placed on Golovkin, and all he's done is won. The Deverenchenko fight, he struggled a little bit, but he's done Triple G things in every fight since then.
I mean, he just went to Japan to unify, and great performance. So, but he's a legend of the sport, and it's going to be a tremendous fight. Both guys, talking about just not taking a backward step. I believe you'll get the best of the three fights September 17th.
Do you think he's been disrespected the last couple of years?
No, not really. The fight fans are very fickle, aren't they? It's like with the Bivol fight with Golovkin. All of a sudden, he's no longer the pound-for-pound number one, and he's got the spring in his step, and he wants to put a great performance in.
Have you seen? I know you've worked with Canelo the last couple of years. Have you ever seen the fire that he has?
I mean, look, the Saunders fight, he was digged by Saunders, but he was very calm. This is different. He's got a real personal thing with Gennadiy Golovkin, and he wants to retire him. He wants to knock him out. He said he'll only be happy if he knocks him out in this fight.
A few quick things, non-Canelo Golovkin, like you mentioned, Bam Rodriguez, could be the next big star, especially of the smaller weight division.
It doesn't matter the size, he's willing to fight anybody. He's a tremendous fighter. Everybody's talking about him, and we want to get him back in the ring as soon as possible.
Do you see Estrada Chocolatito in his near distant future?
I've asked Estrada, about the Chocolatito fight. I think Bam Rodriguez against Chocolatito is one of the greatest fights of our generation. You've got a legend of the sport against a future legend of the sport. It's such a great fight, but you've also got to remember the kid's 22. So let's see. We've got to guide him in the right way with Robert Garcia, but he's fearless and he's brilliant.
And you already alluded to Chisora Pulev. That can't help to be.
That's going to be a great fight. Let's hope we get him in the ring and not punching each other at the press conference. But it's going to be a thriller. July 9th, 02. Really looking forward to it.
Derek Chisora, he's like the boogeyman.
He just loves to fight. He's a very good heavyweight. I know people are saying he's coming off losses. He lost to Joseph Parker and Alexander Usyk in his last two fights. So of course he's fighting the best guys in the division. And Pulev's a very, very good heavyweight. So it's a tough fight.
Eddie, thank you for a few minutes. We'll see you along the way.